Hi, beautiful people. 4T's here with a piece I want to share with you I titled Oblivious, which you'll see why soon. This digital art piece started as a picture of a few nice looking tomatoes that I modified using the sketchbook app on my laptop to transform the image from something mundane but pretty in its own right to something more lively and a bit humorous. Here you can see me cleaning up the eyes a bit, sharpening the shape of the iris using the shadow color I chose for it. And coming up here is the chonky little caterpillar that's munching away at one of the tomatoes, which is a bit twisted in my opinion in contrast to the overall feel of the scene, but it adds to it, I think. And for the details here of the maunched area of the tomato, I used the spatter type brush to add that mealy texture look that tomatoes can have, and added shading and highlights in the peaks and dips of the caterpillar's bites that tie them into the scene's lighting. In this area here, I'm going to be working in some highlights onto the lip of the skin there, just to show how it's a little bit raised off the top of the meal. And here I'm working on this little oblivious dude's mouth, adding some shadowing there at the lip. And also here, fixing up the eyes. And with the eyes, my method for creating that bit of depth and brightness, I choose a color that's quite a bit darker than the base tone, and I actually desaturate it quite a bit. And I put that around the highlight in order to create that dark area. And then diagonally across from the highlight, inside of the iris, I choose a much lighter, also desaturated tone of the green, which turns out to be like a grayish lime green color. And here I'm adding some shading to this guy's brows. If you see there, I actually have a bright orange tone underneath the shading in order to have that reflected tomato flesh like bounce light off onto the bottom of his brows. And here I'm adding some shading to this chonker to really round him up, get him some roundness on his plumpness. And a pull back on the final piece, starting off with the angry dude, the oblivious dude, and little hungry caterpillar chonker. I have prints and merch available on my website, 4tsart.com, so please be sure to check that out. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, everyone.